The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily represent those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting group. Get involved with Access Fort Wayne and make your own television programming. Call 421-1250 to find out more.
From my home state, from Indiana, Fort Wayne, Indiana. There he is, the host of the Uncle Ducky show, Uncle Ducky. There he is.
Audience tonight. Up in the balcony, did you see me up there? Yeah, how are you doing? There was a $28 ticket, and all the money goes to Betty Forrester's
Uncle Ducky? Excuse me, Uncle Ducky?
Yes.
Norm here in the control room.
Yes,
Listen,
sir.
We got a big change, okay?
A change?
Yeah, ready, back to two side. We're changing as far as the, normally the word or term of the month as far as is a secret to you.
Yes.
We're going away with that, okay? As
we
far
are.
As, ready, take over to one side. As far as, we're just going to start that right off and share with everybody, including you, as far as the word or term of the month.
Oh, okay.
And this month's word is, can I have that graphic, please? Thank you. Herpetologist and ophidiophobia. Okay.
Oh, 2 words then tonight.
A herpetologist and ophidiophobia. Now, when they're mentioned, Sacco will give us the definition because Ponzini is on location as far as he's
right.
out.
Okay.
Ready? 4. Take 4. Okay. Lose the graphic. Thank you. Okay. Back to 1. Okay. Anyways, as far as here comes 5. Yeah. So that's the big change. Okay. And as a special, as far as our herpetologist that will be on the show later on, will explain to us what ophidiophobia is all about. Okay. Ready? 1? Take 1.
Very good. Thank you, Norm. I appreciate that. Hey! So there's a new policy on our show. Mr. McHenry, you're already awake because I think we're running long.
Yes, hi there. Hi, Hey, Uncle Ducky. Before we start anything,
yes,
I want to give a special shout out. I had the privilege and honor to go on an honor flight from Northeast Indiana with some World War II and some Korean vets.
Oh, my
Especially
goodness.
John Pelosi, a very good friend of mine.
Right.
And I want to particularly thank Bob Meyer and the group from the Northeast honor flight, Northeast Indiana.
Yes.
And especially all the people who welcomed these guys back from their trip to Washington, D.C. It was really, really great to see that many people line Fort Wayne International Airport terminal from end to end. Thank you very much. We really appreciate that.
Yes. Norm has actually a picture and insert on the show. And then when I went to Washington to something with the railroad, I got to go to the wall of Vietnam, a wall, and one child from their kids back from my high school class at New Haven was killed in the Vietnam War, and I got to pencil it and keep that. Oh, Sacco, how are you doing tonight, Sacco, the sock puppet kid?
Hi, Ducky.
Yes, how you doing?
Tonight I guess I'll be Ponzini
filling in for Ponzini,
right.
And I'm going to get some help from, you guessed it, the farmhand.
It's for the farmhand and big hand. Get it, farmhand? And
Yep, so on with the show.
okay, good.
Let me know if you need me.
Okay. Enter the premises. Come on in. Hey, it's Sloaney! How are you doing, Sloaney?
Good.
That's got the light on. It's called a tally light. Sloaney's been on our show since she was... doorbell's a little bit late tonight. But anyway, she's been on our show since how old are you?
5.
5 years old. Oh, you're 5 now.
She's 5 now.
She's 5, so she was 2 when she was on the
2
show.
or 3.
Yeah, yes. Okay, well listen.
I think Cuckoo was trying to get your attention. That was a cuckoo clock alarm.
Oh, maybe we should set the clock.
Slody, do you know what time it is?
7?
Yes, 7:31.
Yes, it's very important to
7:31.
know how to tell time, kids.
Hey, Sloaney, guess who's talking?
Who?
This is Cuckoo the Clock, and I always have to set the next time. Is it 7:31?
It's 7:31.
Yep, 7:31.
Okay, it's 7:31.
It's good, Sloan, that you can tell time. That's important. Is there something that Uncle Ducky has forgotten that you need to remind him about?
The hat.
Oh, that's right. My goodness, thank you for reminding Sloan to remind me. Yes. Oh my goodness, I was out doing. Yes, I was doing chores. So here I've got my hat on. Okay.
That's one chore you forgot to do.
Right. All right, and did you hear the phone ring, Rachel?
I don't know. I'm losing it.
Ah,
Oh, there you go.
there's
There
the
it
phone.
is. There.
You want to get that, Sloaney?
Sure.
Hello?
Hi, Sloaney. This is number 28, and I called to tell you that I understand they're going to have a real snake on the show today, and I am very afraid of real snakes. And I only have one thing to say about having a live snake on the Ducky Show.
Oh. How do you feel about that, Sloan?
Wow.
That was loud.
Okay, well, thanks for being on the show, Sloaney. We'll see
Okay.
you next time.
Say
Bye-bye.
thanks, Ducky.
Okay,
Thanks,
Ducky,
Ducky.
you understand
Bye-bye,
what-
kiddo.
You
What's that?
understand what just happened there? I think number 28 has ophidiophobia.
Ophidiophobia?
I think. That's word on the street.
Yes.
I'm not sure what it means, though, so we'll get to that soon.
Hey, maybe Rick Smith can help pronounce that word and give you a
Yeah.
definition.
And Socko the Sock Puppet, what is a herpetologist?
He works hand and appendage with reptiles and amphibians, and he studies them.
Studies them. Okay. And in the script, I wrote Northern Colorado University, and I was corrected. It's Northern Colorado. All right. Okay. Hey, the phone. Hello, Uncle Ducky Show. Go ahead. You're on the air.
Hello, Uncle Ducky. I'm out in the field right now on the tractor doing some plowing,
Yes.
and I want to come in a little later with my granddaughter Rachel and give her the Bob Irie Award for a mental whatever.
Do you have a problem with the spark plugs on your tractor?
I'm just talking to you just scares me so much.
Okay. So Rachel's going to get the Bob Erie Mental Attitude Award for this year?
Yeah, she gets very mental at times.
Yeah, she does, sure. Okay, thank you for calling in, Farmer Lafferty, and I'm looking forward to your joke.
Thank you. I will have some good ones for you.
Okay, thank you.
Someone's looking forward to him.
I take it Carl will deliver the sound effect. Telephone. Uncle Ducky Show, go ahead. You're on the phone. I'm on the phone.
Hey, Uncle Ducky, it's Anthony Hayes. I just thought I should remind you that I will be playing Ducky later, and you will be portraying Todd Allen.
This is Uncle Ducky from 1984?
Yes, it is.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, and then I could go on to my other personality, Todd Allen?
Yes, you can.
Oh, thank you, Anthony. Look forward to having you on the show, and it'll be a piece of cake.
All right, well, thank you.
So to speak. Is that the doorbell or the phone? Uncle Ducky Show, go ahead, you're on the phone. I'm on the phone.
It's so confusing.
Yeah, you're right. I keep on telling myself I'm on the phone. Hey, it's Frosty the Snowman, kids.
Hello, it's Frosty.
Hi, Frosty. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Spencerville, Indiana.
Oh, at the West End?
Pardon?
At the West End?
Yes.
Okay. So you have a corncob pipe and the hat and the buttons made out of coal and all that, and the carrot for the nose?
Yes, I do. Would you stick your hand out the window?
Huh? Okay, wait a second.
See, I'm still a snowman, but in spirit.
Oh, I get it, because the temperature today was 87 in Grable.
Exactly. The winter months have passed, but as the saying goes, I'll be back again someday.
Oh, okay, thank you.
But I called to remind you, I hope you remembered to bring a cake for the final show of the season.
Oh, you know what? I think I forgot. Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Bring, 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 bring.
Oh, can I put you on standby or whatever you call
Hello?
Yes.
Certainly.
Okay.
Bring. Hello? Uncle Ducky?
Oh, Betty Forrester.
Yes,
kid.
hello.
Betty
How are
Forrester.
you? Can I put you on a conference call, please?
Oh, yeah, you can put us on a conference. Who's going to be on?
I need to make a phone call to Katie. Bring, bring.
New Haven Bakery, how may I help you?
Yes, this is Betty Forrester. I'd like to get a cake for tonight's Uncle Ducky show to celebrate 30 years. Hold on, can I put you on hold for just one moment? Uncle Ducky, are you still there?
Yes, I am.
Oh, look out the window, Uncle Ducky. There's George Armstrong Custer out in the pasture.
Oh, from Custard's Last Stand?
Yes. Look, it's way out there. Look, lean way out there. All right, now, Katie, are you still on the phone? Okay, I'm going to need you to put Betty Forrester's pie therapy instead of happy whatever 30th Ducky blah blah blah. Okay? Okay, very good. Okay, Ducky, I'm ready for you, Ducky.
Yes, Betty Forrester.
Oh, thank you. I have got everything covered in that cake. We've got our cake ordered, so I'm just good. Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you very much, and I thought that's very thoughtful of you, Betty.
Oh, you know me. Oh, thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you very much. Now, boys and girls, New Haven is right where all these railroad tracks intersect. And Jan Howard took the time to go to Detroit with myself and some other people, and we made a PSA about not playing around the tracks. Very dangerous. In our nation, 500 people get run over by trains, and it's called trespassing. So here's a PSA that Jan Howard produced. It's called Stay Way Back from the Railroad Tracks.
Children think that it's a good idea to go play by the railroad tracks. These areas are not a safe place to play. The dangers that appear in these areas are far too great to fully understand. Laying rocks and other items on the tracks can present a very high hazard to the rail workers and to anyone else on the property. But there are those out there keeping watch on the tracks. Brave men and women of the law enforcement agencies and the yard masters of the rail companies. Here's Yardmaster Frank to explain to you the dangers of the rail.
Hello, girls. I'm Yardmaster Frank. You must stay away from the rail. Young man, listen to me. Where you're standing right now is where you're not supposed to be. While you guys are placing stuff on the rails, like this piece of rock or ballast, or this piece of metal, which is a railroad spike, as the train comes up to it, and when the train hits it, it's going to fly out of there, and it could hurt you and possibly kill you. Trespassing is against the law. What I'm going to do is have an officer, a police officer named Chris. He's going to come over and explain to you what could happen if you're trespassing on railroad property.
Playing on railroad tracks is trespassing, kids. Trespassing is when you're playing on private property. Train tracks are known as private property.
This is a dangerous thing to do. You cannot play around the railroad tracks. You can get hurt. You can get in trouble. You must stay away. This is no place to play.
And you can be arrested or even fined for it. So the best thing to do is stay off the railroad tracks and play at a park or somewhere that's safe. So the best thing to remember, kids, stay away. This is no place to play.
So please, take the advice of these experienced men. Stay away. This is no place to play.
Hello.
Hi there.
Oh, hi, Mr. McHenry.
Hi there. Hey, I know you're taking Uncle Ducky's place just 30 years from now, from years ago.
Yeah.
If you need any help, Socko and I can be of help.
All right, sounds good to me.
Socko, you have anything to say? Welcome.
Oh, come in.
Tongue-tied.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Claus.
Oh, hi.
It's Mrs. Claus. C-L-A-U-S-E.
Hello? Hello? Is that who I think it is? I think I'm stuck. That's all right. So, Sako, I got a poem about snakes. Do you want to hear about it? Oh, you're not talking
I
to
sure
me.
do.
Oh, thank you. Phew, I thought you couldn't speak. Okay, let me say the poem. Snakes don't have any legs. Their skins are covered with scales. They slither from side to side. And instead of talking, they hiss at you. Some are venomous, and some are not. So when you see a snake, be careful and give it respect. They don't want to get caught. So, we're going to have a snake coming in. Anyone? Come on in with the wee snake.
Hello.
Ah, there's the wee beastie.
Who is it?
I'm Chris Rex. I'm the herpetologist. I have for you here my pet, ball python. Her name is Mel. I've had her for 13 years, and she is an absolute beauty. If you can look at her here, I basically use her to try to help educate people about snakes. You know, a lot of people in America, about half of all adults, suffer from ophidiophobia, which is the fear of snakes. And so basically what I do is I get her out and pretty much show people what, how fearsome she is, basically. You can just see her just kind of crawling around here, minding her own business, just having a good old time, not threatening anyone. And so what I like to do is get her out and try to give people the opportunity to see her and handle her. Basically see what kind of beauty she is.
How old is she?
Oh, she is about probably 20 years old. She can live to be about 40 years old or so. Nice. But I have a couple books here for you guys to learn more about snakes.
All right. Let's see.
Are those books available at the library?
The first, yes, this first one here is. This is Snake by Chris Madison, very aptly named, of course. Basically, the first parts of the book cover every aspect of snakes that you can imagine, everything from their evolution to their anatomy, behavior, ecology, conservation, whatever. And then the last part of the book basically showcases examples of snakes from all over the world. A little scary, huh? Okay, my second book here for you is Tracks and Shadows, Field Biology as Art. And this snake book was written by Dr. Harry Green, a man that I got to meet about 2 weeks ago at a Biology of Pit Vipers conference in Oklahoma. Now, he was nice enough to sign my book for me, which you can see in the first few pages here. But this book basically showcases his life and kind of talks about how he went from being a medic in the Army to a celebrated professor at Cornell University studying snakes.
Interesting.
Very, very interesting.
I would say. Thank you for bringing it in.
Yeah,
What's
thank
her
you for
name
inviting
again?
us. Her name is Mel.
Oh, very nice. Thanks for bringing her to Uncle Ducky show.
Yep.
It has been fun.
Hello? Come in.
Well, how you doing?
Doing good, Chris.
How you doing? Welcome to Uncle Ducky 1984.
Oh,
Good
hi,
to see
Chris.
you. Say, I just wanted to stop by and help celebrate your 30 years on TV. And I understand that Katie from the New Haven Bakery is going to bring a cake later on. And I was hoping to share maybe a little piece or three of that. It's really good cake. I've
Did
had
I
that
just hear the word cake?
Well, yes, you did.
Did you just say the word cake?
Well, I
Do you
think
know
I
what
did.
cake is? Do you know what cake is? Cake is sugar, and it's flour, and it's saturated fats, and it's all the things that are bad for you. We can eat cake. No one can eat cake. Cake makes people fat. No. What? No. Cake makes people fat. Cake. No cake. Done.
Jody Extreme. That that name fits her very well, I'll tell you that. I think she went a little over the top there, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit too much coffee? She like coffee? I think she's drinking too much of that, right?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
she drank a little bit.
Well, thanks and welcome.
Well, see you, Chris.
Okay, you bet.
Am I doing good, Mr. McHenry? Hello, come in. Hello? I wonder who could be here. Come in. Hello? Hey, Todd.
Yes.
Next segment.
Oh, next segment? Oh, I'm
Next segment.
too early?
Yeah, just a tad bit.
Just a tad bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'll go out this way again.
Okay, all right. Come in. Hello? Come in. Hello.
I'm here. And here's a wee laddie.
I am here.
Hi, Tristan.
I am. I'm
Jeff.
I'm sorry I'm late. I just got so nervous.
It's fine.
I didn't know who was next.
So?
Hey, Tristan, are you trying to lose weight? I'm trying to, but these sweets here are just so good. Well, you better watch it or else you'll have your own zip code. Oh, come on, that's not nice. Heed my warning, boy. My dad grew so fat NASA orbited satellites around him. My mom is so fat, they had to, baptize her at SeaWorld. You know what, Jeff? That's not gonna happen to me, and I'll tell you why. I exercise like Jody Extreme. Really, I do.
Well, good for you, Tristan.
And I have something to say. I'll be back.
Okay. Let's see you later, Tristan. Well, hello. Well, hi.
I don't know why Tristan left so quick. I bought a book for him and for little Jeff called Ventriloquism for Dummies. And before I present the award, I do have a couple of questions for you, Sammy.
That's Maddie.
Or Maddie.
That's Maddie.
You're crazy. What can you tell me about the Dead Sea?
I didn't know it was sick.
Okay, at least can you give me 2 pronouns?
Who, me?
You finally got one right! Yay! And Rachel, the Bob Irie Mental Attitude Award for all your contributions to the show and all your hard work.
Thank you so much. But before I thank you again, I must say, let's take a selfie. It was heavy.
Well, do you know why a dentist and a manicurist should never get married?
Why?
Because they'll always end up fighting tooth and nail. You know, Mr. McHenry put a rabbit on his head so he could feel a little hair up there. I tell you, it's just crazy. You know how you can tell a bonehead? He's narrow-minded.
I'm just going to leave this here.
When's the award already going to give it up?
What?
And let's see what else I have to say. I need notes. Obviously. You know, I took my dog to the flea circus. He ran off with the show. And you know, I didn't believe in flying saucers until I was at a restaurant and tripped a waitress.
Hello, Todd.
Ooh.
Okay. You know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him faucet.
Oh, and one last thing. Wherever Ducky is, I would like to say congratulations. You. Sorry, I'm out of it today. Anyway, congratulations on the 30 years, I believe?
Thank you.
You are so welcome. Anyway, I'm just going to leave now and go take more selfies. because that's what I do.
Thank you.
Come on, girl.
Can here's the lady that baked the cake.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
Does that say Betty Forrester's pie therapy?
Yes, it does.
Wait, I thought I was getting happy 30th year, happy 30 years.
The woman told me Betty Forrester.
Get it open. Okay, there's tape on the sides.
Yeah, Betty Forrester's kind of gotten an ego since she thought Subaru named her car after her.
And it's a pie.
Oh.
Hey, what are those ladies' names, Uncle Ducky?
They made a cake and a pie, if this is theirs. Except the cake still says Betty Forrester's pie therapy. And I thought this was the 30th year. It does have Uncle Ducky on it.
I can't take it anymore.
Well, can I introduce Todd Allen? Could I introduce Todd Allen with Skippy the Fisherman? And we're talking about jellyfish on this segment. Is that okay, Uncle Ducky? I'm reporting from
Key
West. This is Todd Allen reporting from
Key West, right here.
Right in Key West, Florida.
In here.
Yes. And we're promoting reading books from the children's section of the Allen County and the Dayton and the Mount Pleasant libraries in Michigan.
Where are you from?
From Allen County, Indiana. And I want to ask you one question. Okay. What happens when you get bit by a jellyfish?
You get stung by a jellyfish. Jellyfish don't bite you. They sting you and makes you hurt.
So we just learned that you don't get bit by a jellyfish, you get stung by one.
Yes, they have nettles on them, very long nettles, and they sting you. Don't ever jump or play with nettles or any fish that are called jelly.
Okay, and so we learned something today from the Florida Keys. This is Todd Allen reporting. That explained it?
Explained it? Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. What's your last name?
The Fisherman.